Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Quest again with your weekly vapor review. I know I say weekly and I missed last week. I'm not gonna lie, I was Pokemon hunting. I'm a dork. What can I say? Um, I straight up forgot last week. But this week we are continuing Pittsburgh trip round two. I did get more flavors that I got out in Pittsburgh. Now I have sampled pretty much all of these myself, but I'm going to do the review for them because they are fantastic flavors. I got a juice. I got a juice from the Naked line. From what I'm told, this is more of an organic, all natural kind of juice. It is amazing flavor. It is a strawberry pineapple coconut flavor. It is called Lava Flow. I got another flavor at a local shop out in Pittsburgh that my buddy works at, and that I went to last year actually as well. I got two flavors there. They're not from the same maker. One of them is from Earth's Bounty. The other one is Dr. Big Vapes. Yes. The one I got from Earth's Bounty is called Fraise Brulee. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that first word correctly. But it is a strawberry custard that has been aged in an oak barrel for 4 to 6 weeks. Now, this oak barrel was used to make honey whiskey. So it is basically a strawberry custard with a hint of like a honey whiskey taste. But it's actually a really, really fantastic flavor. You can taste the oakiness in it. So that's really cool. The next flavor I got is by Dr. Big Vapes. It is the Dolce Ambrosia, which is a vanilla berry custard. It is also a phenomenal flavor. I actually took this out with me today because I was hunting more Pokemon. Laugh at me all you want, I don't care. I got to keep this girlish figure somehow. Now, those are 3 flavors that I picked up out in Pittsburgh. I got 3 more flavors. They are from the same line. These were actually given to me by my friend that I stayed with out there. They are from the Pale Whale line. One of them is Spice Trader. That's this one right here. This is a cinnamon apple milk cream flavor. I haven't actually tried that one, so I don't know. But he says it's actually fantastic. So I am going on his word, but we will find out for ourselves here in a minute. The next flavor I got is called Last Light. That is this one. Yes, that is this one. This one is a nuts and berries in cream and like a vanilla cream, also aged in an oak barrel. Doesn't give any specifics on how long it was aged, what the barrel was used for, but I haven't really tried this one either, so we'll see how this one turns out. Now, the last flavor I got is also, again, Pale Whale. It is called Vixen's Kiss. It is just succulent berries. All kinds of different berries. The description on it says, if you can imagine the berry, it's in here. I don't know. I haven't tried it. But I do like this bottle. Now, this bottle is what they typically come in their 30 mils, from what I'm told. Now, it's just a typical brown bottle. But the cap is what's special. It is a child safety cap, but it's wood. It's not plastic like you normally see. It is an actual wood cap. Now, it's got all the fun, child safety fun stuff on the inside, as you can see. But it's just an interesting concept. I literally just got out of the shower. I'm sorry, my hair looks kind of bouffard. But that is what it is, right? All right, so let me just make sure this is clear, and we'll get started. Perfect. Now, this is my black and red reload RX 200. It's not the S. I want one, but I'm happy with this one. Twisted Mess, not Twisted Mess, it's Double Vision dripper, coming in at 0.21 ohms, running at 120 watts, so it's a little bit hotter than normal. But that's what we've got for lineup today. 6 flavors, should be pretty good. 3 of which I have tried. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Naked and work our way down. Now, like I said, this is the strawberry pineapple custard, or coconut custard. I got sweets on the brain today, apparently. All right, so let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Fantastic vapor production. You don't really taste the pineapple too terribly much. It does have that citrusy pineapple, the pineapple citrusy taste, like in the back of the throat. Does kind of hit you right here a little bit. Now this is, according to the bottle, this is a 70-30 mixture, 70 PG, 30 PG. So it shouldn't have that much of a throat hit, but I'm thinking that because it is a natural flavor, because it is like organic almost, from what I'm told. I don't know for sure. But because of that, it may be that the acidic nature of the pineapple causes a throat hit. So, I don't know. But overall, fantastic flavor. Like, I really like that. And it does put out a good amount of vapor. So, I'm definitely going to recommend that flavor. Fantastic flavor. All right. Moving on to the Fraise Brulee. Again, don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but overall, like, it is a great flavor. And the bottle's really cool too. It is like one of those maple syrup bottles that you get from restaurant. Cracker Barrel. There we go. It's like a tiny little maple bottle, or a moonshine bottle, because I don't drink moonshine at all. Nope. Anyway, so this is the strawberry custard that's been aged 4 to 6 weeks in an oak barrel that was used for honey whiskey. So, wonderful vapor production on this. That was just a small little hit. Wonderful vapor production. You can definitely taste the strawberry. The cream, the custard, makes it a little smoother, but it has an interesting aftertaste to it. Like, that's where the oakiness comes in, because it's not like anything I've had before. Like, a lot of the flavors I've had are just straight strawberries and cream, strawberry custard, cheesecake, whatever the case may be. I haven't had anything like this before that was aged in a barrel and, you know, going all fancy on it. No, I haven't had anything like that. So this is an interesting take on it. It's an interesting flavor. I like the aftertaste, but it is a really strong aftertaste. So just buyer beware. But I do recommend it. So, overall, fantastic. Way to go, guys, over at Earth's Bounty. Whew. Walking way more than I used to when I'm going out. I got so much sun. So I kind of have to catch my breath. I literally just got back. I found a place that spawns Charmander, and I've been farming it. So. Oh, that's so good. Now, the Dolce Ambrosia is, like I said, a vanilla and berry custard. This is a phenomenal flavor. This is actually the flavor I took with me today when I went out. So I have been vaping on this one a bit today already. But it is a wonderful flavor. It's Dr. Big Vape's Dolce Ambrosia. Now, my buddy out in Pittsburgh, who does reviews as well, he actually did a review on these once. And I told him, I messaged him, and I was like, I want to know where to get that, because that sounds absolutely amazing. And then when I went out there this time, we were at the shop that he works at, and they had one bottle left in 6 milligram. It was on clearance, I'm not going to lie. But it was on clearance, and it was the last bottle, and I was just, yoink, grabbed it up, because it sounded fantastic when he did his review, and I wanted to try it. And I bought it, and I am about halfway through. It was a couple weeks ago that I bought that. So, fantastic vapor production. As you can see, it's still wafting in from over on the side. It is, I don't really taste so much of the vanilla in there, but I definitely taste the berries, and it mixes very well with the custard. It is a phenomenal flavor. It's a great summer dessert flavor. Definitely something to be sitting back with a glass of iced tea on the porch. Sorry guys, I grew up in the South, so it's kind of what I'm used to. But that is definitely something I could vape on all day. That is definitely something I would recommend picking up. Look online, see if you can find it. If you can find it, buy it. Don't wait. Don't question it. Buy it. It's a great flavor. I will probably be vaping on this for the rest of the day as well. Or some of my old stuff. I don't know. Alright, now to the Pale Whale line. Now, like I said, I got 3 flavors from Pale Whale. My buddy did have these first, so there is not a lot left. Like, this Vixen's Kiss has maybe like half a day's worth in here. The Last Light, which is the other custard flavor, is almost empty as well. And the Spice Trader, also almost empty. But I have not tried them, and he raves about these. The Last Light, actually, he has said that it is one of the best custards he's ever had. It is right up there with Doomsday Gourmet's Hollow Custard, which I did a review for because I won it in a contest. And I absolutely love Hollow Custard. When I was out in Pittsburgh, I found a shop that sold it, and I bought as much of it as I could. Because I'm a reviewer on a budget. But I bought as much of it as I could, and they actually have I'm going off on a tangent here. I did learn something pretty cool. Doomsday Gourmet, the Hollow Custard, the custard flavor that I absolutely love, has other flavors of that Hollow Custard. They have Hollow Berry, which is raspberry and Hollow Custard. They have a blueberry and Hollow Custard. They have others. So definitely look those guys up. But this is different. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm going to clear off some of the Dolce Ambrosia, and then we'll move on. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Vixen's Kiss with the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wood cap. You can just smell the berries. Oh, it smells so good. No throat hit whatsoever. That did not have that scratchiness in the back of the throat. It's a very warm vape for me. I keep it at a very warm temperature myself anyway. So it's good it's fantastic on a warm setting. I honestly cannot pinpoint any specific berries. It's just, honestly, I know my viewers you guys have to be of age, because, I mean, I've seen some of the comments that you've left me. But this is, I take a hit off of this, and I envision Scrooge McDuck diving into his bank full of gold. Only in this case, it's berries, and that's what it is. It's just all berries. From the description that I've read, from everything I've been told, it's just all berries, and it is fantastic. It is a wonderful, wonderful summer fruit flavor. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to look these guys up. This is the Last Light. This is the Nuts, Berries, Vanilla Cream aged in an oak barrel. Now, I love this bottle as well. I don't know if it comes in this bottle or if he just gave it to me in this bottle, but this is a nice little unicorn bottle, very sturdy, almost a gorilla bottle. Oh my. That is fantastic. Very creamy. Very, very creamy. I get a little bit of fruit flavor on this. A little bit of that berry flavor, but not a lot. I don't really taste nuts specifically. At least not a specific type of nut. Like, I can't say that's almond or pistachio or peanut or whatever. But I definitely am getting a little bit of a nutty flavor on that. And the custard on it is absolutely fantastic. It still has that oaky aftertaste that the Fraise Brulee has, but not as strong. So either it wasn't aged as long in that oak barrel, or it wasn't an oak barrel that was used for honey whiskey. I don't know. But absolutely fantastic flavor. I'm going to have to agree with my buddy out in Pittsburgh that it is definitely right up there with the Hollow Custard. So that is Last Light by Pale Whale. Last flavor. I can do this. I can get through this. This is the apple cinnamon milk creamy goodness flavor that I've heard amazing things about. I'm hoping that it's not overpowering on the cinnamon because I want to taste the apple. I love apple flavors recently. I've just been on an apple kick. So let's give this a shot. It's a warm apple pie. It tastes like apple pie. I'm sorry. I'm actually really psyched about that. That's fantastic. That flavor is, oh man. It's sweet. It's succulent. I taste the apple in there. The apple is complemented by the cinnamon. And there's a creaminess of the milk. So it's going to a restaurant. It's getting the apple pie with the slab of ice cream on the side. You know, the vanilla ice cream. It is so good. I definitely am recommending that flavor. All of the pale ale flavors are amazing. All of the flavors that I've gotten are fantastic, but I definitely have to hand it to pale ale on this one. So they definitely nailed it out of the park with their 3 flavors. That's what I've got for you this week, guys. As always, have a great week. Vape on.